78 The Mix, as we're here at South Paulding High School, where East Paulding Raiders are hosted by South Paulding Spartans in the basketball. We have
Carly Daniel
and Mickey Skelton here with you. Tip off.
That was a quick bucket for Chandler Burks for the South Paulding Spartans.
South Paulding Spartans appear to go into a 2-2-1 press. East Paulding beats it, coming over to number 10 on the wide, back into toward the middle. Missed dribble, throw away, forced turnover there, unforced turnover. Get my tongue untied here.
It is South Paulding's ball on the side. Chandler Burks to take it out for the Spartans. Gives it to number 5.
That's Jordan. I agree with you. That Roberts is what that looks like. As Chandler Burks takes a shot, and it's in and out from a three-pointer there. East Paulding's got it. South Paulding coming back again with that 2-2-1 press. We get a whistle blown. It comes across. Apparently, it was on the sidelines. Stepped out of bounds, so it'll go to South Paulding ball.
Chandler Burks take it out again for the Spartans. Give it to number 5, Jordan Roberts.
He crosses half court. He's met by 25, number 32, coming up to a 2-3 zone, what it appears to be by East. They got a man-to-man going on. They were just set up to look like that 2-3 zone, but it's three-point shot sank by number 10 from downtown and no number. So we'll call him number 10. CJ Bunder. All right, Mr. Bunder. Okay, East Paulding finally gets across half court. They still haven't crossed three-quarters of the court. Get a pass in low, almost stolen.
By number 10, CJ.
CJ's name's going to be called a bunch tonight. CJ up top with a three-point straight on, sinks it downtown. CJ is hot coming off the bench. We got an 8-0, 6:31 left in first quarter. East Paulding have a hard time getting it across the court. It comes back up, mishandles on 3. It's on a 4-3. Spartan comes up with it.
That was number 12, Caleb Beavers, that came up with that.
CJ sinks another three-pointer from the sideline on the far side of the court.
He is on fire right now.
He is. That's 11-0 timeout. 30-second timeout by East Paulding. 11-0, 6:12 remaining in the first.
Yeah, CJ is on fire for the Spartans right now.
He is. This press is working good. East Paulding's having a difficulty time getting it over. They've only been about three-quarters deep. They haven't even come into scoring position yet. So having a hard time holding on to the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, now East Paulding's coming off of a loss to Paulding County last night.
And
South Paulding.
South's coming off a big win last night against Hiram.
Big win against Hiram.
Big win against Hiram, yeah. By 20 or 25, I believe.
So everybody's pumped.
Yeah. That was a big win because South hasn't beaten Hiram in its history.
Trice throws it in. He's coming across the court to number 10 to I can't pronounce his last name, Ray. Ball's out of bounds, turned over again to South Paulding.
Number 3, Chandler Burks will take it out again for the Spartans.
Coming in to Jordan Roberts. Jordan Roberts crossing half court, dead center. He's coming up looking to set something up. Passes off to number 1, Kinsey. I got it, Kinsey something. I'm going to have to at halftime get a little better number. Oh.
Number 10, Jordan Roberts.
Jordan Roberts comes in with a spin move, too.
Oh, no, that's CJ.
CJ.
Our apologies.
Sorry, yeah,
that was CJ again. He's on fire right now.
Big high pass coming back down, back up to half-quarters court. They're doing a lot of East Paulding doing a lot of crisscross across the court. Pass got a foul on looks like number 1. It is number 1, Kinsey. Is he fouled at number 5 on East, which is Holden Thompson? Holden Thompson. He's up for the free throw. First one is in, out, and back in again for 1. That'll be East Paulding's first score, 13-1. Holden Thompson squares up again, goes through his ritual. Bent down, coming up, ball's released, and it is in and out again and back in. Seems to be part of his ritual.
Yeah.
You say CJ's got that ball again coming across half court.
You would think that they would learn by now to maybe guard him.
Yeah, we're going to have to pay some attention to him, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's made 3 threes in a row.
South is spreading the floor. Number 12 comes in with a bounce pass back over to number 1, which is Kinsey. Kinsey puts it up and in.
With the assist by Caleb Beavers on that. East Paulding looks like they are having some trouble.
Well, they had their first drive coming down the middle, or second drive coming down the middle, and just missed the shot. Yeah. Timing seems to be a little off. South Paulding's got it back on their side of the court now. Number 5 drives up through the middle, puts a layup up, and it's in and out. Rebounded by 33 for East.
Allen?
Dylan.
That's Dylan.
Yep. I didn't see who made that one. I think that came in from 10. That was a 3-pointer. Number 10 for East. Trice. No, that was Ray again. Layup by number 12. We get our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think it's
yeah,
Wakefield.
Caleb. It was Caleb Ivey. Number 12, South Paulding drives over, throws out to Roberts. You say that's CJ?
Yeah, that's CJ.
CJ has it stripped from him. He around the back dribble by 22. He goes in, but his shot is blocked. Also, 22, Darrell Wilson. He stole that from CJ, deprived him, came down, did it around the back at half court, took it in for a layup, and had it blocked.
By number 5, Jordan Roberts.
Ball's in up at half court. Passed around to 5, overcut, and he drives. Dishes it to 33, which is Dylan. Number 12 puts up a 3-pointer, then it's off, it's rim.
Number 3, Chandler Burks gets the rebound for South Paulding. Chandler's up at the top of the key calling the play. Passes over number 5, Jordan Roberts, and he is short.
This is number 10 with East Paulding. As Ray comes down with the rebound again. That's a 3-point shooter from there. South Paulding knocks it out of bounds by Kinsey. Has some subs coming in for South Paulding.
The only person not going out is CJ.
Yep, CJ stays in. I don't blame him. Hot hands like that, I'd keep him in too.
Exactly. Number 22 is bringing the ball out for East.
Okay, East. That was Tay Ray.
Number 5 has got the ball. 22's got the ball back at the top of the key for East Paulding. 22 is James.
Looked like they were trying to do a roundhouse to get Ray open up for a shot. 3-point. He does a drive. Number 5.
Number 3 and 33 for East Paulding had a nice save there to keep this drive alive for the Raiders. But it's stolen by number 33 for South Paulding. That's a Williams brother, Joe Williams.
But you're saying Williams brothers. We're going in for some barbecue. I didn't. Can I say that on this? Did they pay their dues?
We actually have three brothers on our team on South Paulding. We have number 33 is Joe Williams. Number 23 is also Williams, and then number 4 is.
I bet
Cody
you he's a Williams.
He is. Yes.
That's it. Well, number 10, CJ just put a free throw in, bringing the score to 16-7 with 2:41 remaining in the first. Sinks his second.
Nice.
Okay, they're still in a 2-2-1 press. South Paulding is. East Paulding's having difficulty breaking this. They're coming back passing. They're passing back and forth. Taking almost a full 10 to get on. Hits a pair of brick hands with number 33. CJ comes down with the ball, comes across half court, drops it down to
Joe Williams.
Joe Williams of the Williams brothers.
Yes.
CJ takes it. Oh, that was in and out. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back in for 2.
That's how you get a rebound.
That is.
That's how you get a rebound.
It is again 2-2-1 press coming in.
East looks like they're having a hard time breaking this press.
Difficult. That's the first solid time they broke. It's just clean to come through. Did a 2-pass back behind half court and then come across the middle, passing to the middle at half court. Number 5. Jordan, no, I'm sorry, wrong 5. Trice drives in for a layup and gets fouled, so he's at the free throw line again.
Number 23 for South Paulding, one of the Williams brothers, Kane Williams, committed that foul.
Trice has done his ritual here. He puts it in the air. It's sailing, and it is the back of the rim and flies back out to him. Had that group meeting at the free throw line to give him inspiration. Referee's telling everybody to get in order, get in line, talking to him or something. Tell him one shot. It's back in Trice's hands. Going through his dribble, went 2 dribbles, 1 spin around. Ball is in the air, and it is no good. Comes off the side of the rim to 33. Another Williams. Joe Williams passes down to C.J. Roberts. Decides not to go in, kicks it back out. Goes around to the Williams brothers again, all the way around the house. They're keeping it outside, looking for the middle. Number 22's Darrell Wilson's moving in the middle, comes out top to get the ball now. CJ's looks like he's sizing up number 33 with East Paulding. Alan Padsick.
22 hit a 3.
22 hits his 3. Darrell Wilson shows that CJ's not the only one with hot hands.
And South Paulding gets back in there, full court press, but East Paulding breaks it that time. And number 22 drives up and misses, with the rebound going to number 4, Cody Williams. 33 misses his shot. Joe Williams missed 3, and the rebound goes to East Paulding. Number 22 passes it on number 10, who takes a shot from the corner and comes up short with that. That was Caleb Ivey was number 10?
Yes, Caleb.
It looks like it is East Paulding's ball underneath the South basket. We have some subs coming in for South. Number 2.
He's coming in for C.J. Bunder. Number 2 is Kalia.
Oh, Khalil Hackett.
Khalil Hackett. Yeah.
Yes.
All I got to do is come out with a Khalil. You know, I got names, Hackett coming all around.
Khalil Hackett, yes, sir. He had a huge dunk last night in the game against Hiram that had this place going crazy. We have a foul called on Khalil Hackett.
As it was on the floor.
Yes, it was on
East Paulding's turning around looking to doing their talking. South Paulding sizing each up, going man to man. Got the ball thrown back court. It's coming back across. Number 22 passes to 5 to Trice. Trice comes back, solid pass 33 out to Ray. Ray misses it with his had a pair of concrete hands at the time, and the ball went on through. Of course, the ball was thrown about 90 miles an hour. So.
That's true. We have number 23, Kane Williams, dribbling the ball down for South Paulding. Looking, pulls up, passes it to number 2, Khalil Hackett, who passes it back to number 3, 33.
3-second call. Who's ever passing that all around.
3-second call.
That gets a 3-pointer pulled back out of the basket. It was 16.4 left in the first quarter. Score 22-7. And again, East Paulding seems to be throwing the ball away to this side on that little move. That's the 4th unforced giveaway. Turnover, I guess, if I'm going to speak the jargon here. South Paulding has the ball. They're holding it back up. Going to let the clock run. It's going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A 3-pointer up. Comes off the rim and is a miss. Into the first quarter, 22-7. Thank you for being here with 278 The Mix with
Carly Daniel,
Mickey Skelton, and we got the big Randy Riggs on camera. He's helping us out with some names here, too, as we come around, as we mess them up. But, yeah, so we say that they had a big win come against Hiram last night for South.
Yes, sir, they did.
Now, last night, was that the pink out night?
Yes, sir, it was the pink out.
I still see the pink ribbons hanging around.
Yes, sir. It was actually for all cancers, as you can see behind you here. We have all the different color ribbons for all the different kinds of cancer.
So got that. Randy Riggs, technical advisors over here, plugging more things into this. He makes me nervous when he starts plugging things into the equipment here. So, all right, we're going to move to a break. You can hear some music on 278 The Mix.
If there's going to be a world with more birthdays, it'll start with the first step by you. Join Relay for Life in your hometown and help us celebrate, remember, and fight back. We're the American Cancer Society, the official sponsor of birthdays.
All right, we're back live here, 6 seconds into the second quarter. South Paulding East Paulding had the ball, but again, they an unforced turnover. I'm going to tell you, we're coming in for the boys' game, but now the girls' game was 38-27, East Paulding over South Paulding.
That was a good win for the Raiders, I'm guessing.
Ooh, that's number 4, puts in a three-pointer for South Paulding.
Jordan Williams. Or Cody Williams. My apologies.
Okay, so we got three hot hands for South Paulding putting in some three-pointers. 25-7, get a cross-court pass to Ray. Get a looping pass, gets stolen by South Paulding. 22, a Williams brother, I'm sure.
No, it's actually Wilson.
Wilson, okay. We call them the 4 W's out there.
Yeah. And another
three-pointer by 22.
Wilson.
Wilson's putting them in. Like I said, now he's trying to catch up with CJ. So
he is.
CJ doesn't get lonely up there with those numbers.
Absolutely.
They're still with a 2-2-1, but they look like they're South Paulding, but they're picking that up at half court instead of full court. 22 with a little jump shot just inside the lane. He's off the rims. Rebound by 42 for East, which is Alex Pack, and he goes back up into the rebound and makes 2, his first 2 for the night. Got a three-pointer blocked here. Number 10, Ray, blocked it. He's got this Ray. He's going up for his 3, and it's in and out around the lip. He's just a little bit off. South Paulding comes down with a rebound. Passes out to 23, back up to 4 at the top. They pull back, little corner, he drives up to 33. 33 puts it in for 2.
33 is a Williams brother.
A Williams brother. That was almost a Williams-Wilson-Williams. Let's get a 3W attack coming here.
Absolutely. Number 22 for East Paulding has the ball up at the top of the key. Dribbling it around. Looking back to number 10, Trice.
Trice puts it up, misses. Number 4 for South Paulding comes down, drives full court, comes over, shoots, gets a foul, draws a foul in.
Looks like South Paulding's whole team is coming in over at the scorer's table. We're having a complete substitution once this free throw happens right here.
Cody Williams, he's at the free throw line. Goes through his ritual, puts it in the air. It's in and out for miss. Stay tuned with us here on 278 at the Mix. On the halftime show, we'll have an interview with the East Paulding coach, girls coach. Just came off his big win here at South Paulding. Find out how they're doing in their fair time at the game. Cody Williams again here with the ball at free throw. He puts it in the air and sinks. In fully and came back out.
Yeah.
Roll back out. Rebounded by South Paulding number 4. East Paulding number 40. Camo Christian.
Who?
Something Christian, I think.
Oh, East Paulding.
He drives. Number 12 drives in. Beautiful for a layup there. That's DJ. I think that's DJ Wakefield or Caleb Ivy. South Paulding at the top of the key. He turns, drives. Number 5 goes in for a layup. In and out, across the rim top. Beautiful try and attempt. East gets caught, gives a turnover on a pass that hits the line from half court. Again, this press, East Paulding's having truly difficulty breaking this South Paulding press.
They are.
South Paulding's coming to the floor with just dynamic energy. And he's got the subs coming in and out, keeping the legs fresh.
I think that's a good call on Coach Gil Davis's part with that.
You do or don't?
I do. No, I do.
Yeah, yes,
that's a good.
I heard a don't in there.
That's a good call. No, that's definitely a good call.
That's it. Ball's over on the sideline with number 5, which is Jordan Roberts. Passes off to 12.
Caleb Beavers passes back to number 5, Jordan Roberts, and he gets hit. And number 2 for East Paulding dribbles on the court and misses the layup, but number 33 gets the rebound, who passes it back out to number 12, Caleb Ivy, who hits the 3 for the Raiders.
I keep looking at the wrong sheet on this to get these numbers and call a name. We got a foul on the South Paulding side. East Paulding fouled as he went in for a layup. Should be number 5 going to the free throw line, Jordan Roberts. East Paulding doing a little talking on the floor to each other, trying to settle each other down and let them know when they're positioning. Number 5 toes up to the free throw line at what would be the nail if we had the nail in there. He puts it in the air and sinks it dead. Ball comes out hard, rolls back up to him. He kicks it up like he was a soccer player there for a minute.
Yeah. We have a substitution for East Paulding. Number 3 Jalen comes in for number 10.
Yep. Free throws back in, sinks it dead, right through the middle. No net, all net rather. No rim, all net. There we go.
There we go.
Again, they got that 2-2-1 press. They're going back to the full. They seem to be getting their best movement though at half whenever they turn back in. This time East Paulding gets across the court, coming back up. They're able to set up some type of offense now. Looks as though we're in a 2-3 zone is what South Paulding's working. They're doing good with it. Number 3 comes down with a rebound. Chandler Burks. He passes it down to is that CJ's back in?
CJ's back in, yes,
He
sir.
puts up a downtown in and out. His first miss for a 3-point.
Yeah, from the 3-point line tonight.
That's it.
Jordan
ball
Roberts.
Going on the bottom. And
Jordan Roberts with the 3 for South Paulding.
35-13 with 3:50 left in the second.
East Paulding is still trying to break this full court press from the Spartans. And they get across half court and pass it cross court, and number 33 puts it up and misses with the rebound going to number 1.
Kinsey.
Yep. And another 3 from Jordan Roberts from downtown.
And he called it as soon as it released. He let it be known it was going in.
He did.
East Paulding having the difficulty again with the press. Oh, apparently misread. He passed that through the center, went straight to a South Paulding. Another
And
3 by number 12.
Caleb Beavers on that one.
Is there anyone on South Paulding's team today that can't shoot a 3?
I don't think so.
Or that hasn't?
I don't think so.
Well, apparently the Ambers didn't die from last night because they've come out here red hot today.
Absolutely.
Get a good steal, come down there to the
Jordan Roberts with the 3 again, and it's good.
2. They call it 2.
Call it 2.
His toe hit the line.
Oh, call it a 2. And we have another timeout taken by the East Paulding Raiders with 2:41 left in the half. And South Paulding's up 43-13. And
3 fouls apiece on each. It's a fast-moving game.
And we have the Williams brothers checking in for South Paulding. The next.
Again, we want to thank you for joining us here at 278 The Mix. We're at South Paulding High School, where South Paulding High School is hosting East Paulding Raiders. So the Spartans against the Raiders, and tonight the Spartans seem to be holding their own. They definitely got their press down. East is having difficulty with that press. So,
yeah, this is the way it's been all year for South Paulding. We got some good talent in, and it's just been a good year so far. I know it's still young, but it's been a good year. So
Spartans gather around at the mid-court, waiting on their opponents to come out there. First horn from the full timeout comes. We'll see what East Paulding comes back out with. Like I said, they're going to figure out something for this 2-2-1 press.
yeah, because they have not done anything with it so far. Yep, and we have the Williams brothers back on the court for South Paulding.
33, Dylan is going to take the ball out. 22's come in for number 2. Something, I guess, could be something wrong with equipment or breath or something. 22, James Warren passes back over to Dylan. We lose the ball. East Paulding loses the ball again as he tried to turn around 12.
That's got to be what, their
Caleb.
7 or 8 unforced turnover tonight?
I run out of fingers. I can't count that high.
Yeah.
That's
Jordan Roberts has the ball for South Paulding, passes it over to Cody Williams, passes it back to CJ, who gives it back to Cody, who gets it taken away by number 22. And number 33, Dylan for East, puts it in.
Layup. That was like a triple help there. It was a 2 pass and then sink for the layup.
Number 4, Cody Williams, spins and misses the layup for South, with the rebound going to East. Number 12, Caleb Ivey.
East did a good job in blocking out and surrounding that. There was 4 black shirts with 1 deep hanging around that ready to go. They've got the ball, but then again have difficulty putting it on the floor, and it ends up going to South Paulding as the ball goes out of bounds.
Number 4, Cody Williams takes it into number 5, Jordan Roberts, who passes it over to number 10, CJ, who goes in for the layup and sinks it.
He manhandles that in. He takes about 3 dribbles, puts it up in, and it goes in. Again, now 2-3, if you want to call that the press, is coming in just a half court as they were relaxing and watching, I think, to see what would happen, because East has been giving that ball away without much pressure.
Yeah. And the rebound, number 10, CJ. Oh, he loses it back to number 14 for East, or
12.
Number 12, excuse me, for East Paulding.
He drives in for a layup, misses. Now we got a foul on the floor. Not sure he's pointing. It looks like 23. Yeah, 20. Nope. He said that's 20 with against 20 with East Paulding.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a South Paulding ball. I guess he had a push.
Yeah.
Or it's 40, not 20. I'm sorry. 40 with a push. That was Camo. It looks like Camo Chastain. Christian Chastain.
Oh, no, that's Connor. Connor Chastain.
Yeah,
Connor Chastain.
Okay. Oh, that was good up to Connor. Connor puts the ball, tries to go for the layup. He gets fouled. It was good inbounds play by East Paulding as they had one drive. Connor driving to the center. Gets a bounce pass to him. He goes up hard, but sends it over the rim. Connor's there squared up, goes through his ritual there for the free throw. 3 bounces, concentration. The ball's in flight off the front of the rim, right back over to the ref. Get a sub coming in, 22 for South Paulding.
And
Wilson.
He's been hot tonight as well. We had number 4, Cody Williams, go out for South.
Connor puts the ball back up in the air. It releases now, and it's up and sinks it for one. 45-16 with 1:07 left in the half.
Number 23, Kane Williams, is dribbling at the top of the key for the Spartans. Looking for some help, gets a screen from his brother, Joe Williams. And Kane takes it up and misses the layup, and the rebound by number 40.
But he steals the ball back. 23 goes to CJ. CJ puts up his three-point, misses. Number 33,
Joe Williams,
goes up with a tap in.
And making the score 47-16 with 32 seconds left in the half in favor of the Spartans.
East Paulding has the ball at half court, comes back up, looking set for one shot. 23 steals it. He goes in for his layup, mishandles. 33 gets the ball on the rebound, puts it right in.
Brotherly love right there for you.
That's it, Williams to Williams. They've been practicing that for years.
Absolutely.
Again, the Spartans pull back on the press, just picking them up at half court. But again, it's East Paulding rushing the shot. Number 5, 4 seconds remaining. He goes in for a layup, puts the ball up, misses, tips in by number 33.
What a nice tip in by Joe Williams.
So we move to the half at 51 Spartans, 16 East Paulding. East Paulding heads into the locker room to discuss how to beat this press and settle down and start putting some balls in the baskets.
South Paulding heads in to discuss how to keep the pressure on them and keep it coming.
That's exactly. Again, thank you for being here at 278 The Mix. Now we're trying to get the girls coach, Dustin Skelton, over here from the East Paulding High School Lady Raiders.
I got it, Mickey. I got it.
He's got him pulled in. He's getting hooked in. We're going to let Carly Daniels interview him here and talk to him about the season he's had and what's coming up, and some of the exciting things that's going on over at East. So this is Mickey Skelton with 278 The Mix. I'll bow out and let Dustin Skelton come in.
Hey, Carly, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing good. Doing good.
So I heard you got a big win today.
We did. We pulled it out. Yeah, I think we won by 14. Played an excellent game. So
that's good. That's good. What was the final score of that game?
I believe it was 38-24.
Okay.
38-24. We had Kia Jefferson that got. She had 15 points. Andrea Vienna had 10, and then Troyslin had 8 points. So had a nice, well-rounded scoring game.
That's good.
Played excellent defense, holding to 24 points.
And so that's a good road win for y'all.
Oh, absolutely.
And always a county rival. How's your season going so far?
It's going well. We put ourselves in every basketball game we played so far.
That's good.
We have 4 wins, but again, down the stretch, we're putting ourselves in position to win, and we're doing an excellent job. And the best thing about basketball is a tournament sport. And so
That's true.
As long as we're playing well right now and in February, we're going to be great.
That's true. That is true. Do you have any big impact players on your team?
Well, we have 25 girls
25.
that all dress, and all 25 of them have the biggest impact in the world on our team. That's the biggest thing. We play team basketball, and all the 5 girls we put on the floor all the time are going to play together and play hard for each other.
That's awesome.
Absolutely,
That is awesome.
absolutely. We have 7 seniors right now, and all 7 of them are working
seniors.
hard.
Good deal.
All of them are working hard. And then next week, for anybody that's out there, on Tuesday night, Friday night, and Saturday, we play at home at East Paulding High School.
Okay.
On Saturday night's going to be our pink game. Any young kids out there that want to come and meet all the Raiders players, the Lady Raiders and the Raiders basketball team, you can come up, take pictures with them starting at about 12 o'clock.
Good deal.
And we got basketball from 1:30 to about 10 o'clock on Saturday. So you
Good
can come up
deal.
and enjoy a whole day.
Good deal. And this is your first year at East Paulding, am I correct?
It is my first year coaching. I was a teacher last year, and we took over this year.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, the best of luck to you.
Well, thank you very much, Carla.
continuing your season. And, yep, just let us know how it goes here at 278 The Mix.
Well, thank you very much for having me. And again, remember, Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, we're at home. So come out and join us.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to head to a break right now on 278 The Mix and enjoy some music and a commercial.
Are we on commercial break? Yep. As we move to the commercial break, our tech guy and us aren't on sync yet, so we'll get that squared away.
When we walk together, we are bigger than cancer. Join the American Cancer Society Relay for Life and let's finish the fight. Sign up at relayforlife.org.
Welcome back to 278 The Mix as we're into the third quarter here at South Paulding High School Spartans hosting East Paulding Raiders. Company had a little technical difficulty. We've got that corrected. I don't want to sell Randy out or anything, but we just missed a beautiful setup for a dunk. But South Paulding, since I've dogged him out, he's going to fire me now. South Paulding puts up 3, comes off the rim. They get a rebound, passes it back out. Number 10, CJ
passes it into number 12, Caleb Beavers, who passes out number 5, Jordan Roberts, who gets a screen from number 1, Kinsey, I'm guessing.
We get number 10 from East Paulding, Ray. Ray fouls the shooter number 12 from South Paulding. Who's that?
Caleb Beavers.
Caleb Beavers. So he's going to go to the free throw line. No, that's because we got East Paulding down, so South Paulding's just pulled out. That's all they've done. They've pulled back to.
I have faith in Caleb.
Well, faith in him, but he's missed the first one.
He's going to make his free throws.
He's got the ball to come up. I'm not quite sure on this, but that's, I guess, with the lead of 57-18. Caleb puts the second one in.
Oh, he was shooting a 3.
Yeah, it was a three-pointer shot.
Oh, okay.
Got fouled on the shot. Caleb Beavers goes up for his third, and he sinks his third. So that was 2 out of the 3 that he gets. East Paulding gets the ball thrown in. South has dropped back into picking up at about 3/4 court. 22 does a little foot move, a little dribbling move, puts the ball up, misses. CJ comes down with a rebound, back out to number 5.
Jordan Roberts back over to number 12, number 12, Caleb Beavers misses the shot with the rebound going to number 42, Alex Pack.
Out to Ray. Ray drives, puts up just inside the 3-point line, misses 2, comes off the rim. Almost steals the ball again from number 3.
Because that ball surprised him. I don't think he was anticipating that pass at all.
Not at all.
Number 22 for East Paulding goes up and misses the layup. And then number 33 rebounds and gets fouled by number
22 actually was the one fouled as he gets hit with the ball.
By number 5. That foul was on Jordan Roberts.
Yeah, that's because he was in the air for, 10, 15 seconds it seemed like.
Oh, we have a full switch for South Paulding. We have the Williams brothers coming back in, along with number 22, Daryl Wilson.
Ray's just off with a shot again, hitting the back of the rim. Coming down with 33 with South Paulding.
Number 22, Daryl Wilson, has the ball for South Paulding and loses the ball, but gets the ball back and passes it over to number 2, Cole Hackett, who passes it out to number 4,
Is at the top of the key.
Cody Williams. Cody Williams drives in and
Had an unforced turnover, but the referees turned on reversing it, saying it was tipped.
Yeah, a little confusion on the call there. We have number 23. Oh, we had a substitution for the
South Paulding. Trice is coming back in, and Jalen's back in for East Paulding.
For East Paulding, yeah. Number 23 is taking it out for South Paulding. That's a Williams brother, Kane Williams.
Okay, got the ball on the far side of the top of the half court. Start to drive, gets it. 33 got away with a reach out of this one. 23 to Williams brother. He's driving in. He goes in for a layup, puts it up, and in and out. Comes across. Rebound by Alex Pack. Alex Pack throws it out wide to number 3. Does a little fancy around the back and passes the ball to a South Paulding guy. Goes in for the layup. Misses. Rebounded by number 2.
Khalil Hackett.
Khalil Hackett. So he puts that up for 2. Goes with his number, 2 for 2.
Hey. We have number 12 for East Paulding handling the ball right now. Number 12 is Caleb Ivy. Number 42, Alex Pack.
To
from the top of the
3,
key.
who puts up 3 in and out, misses.
Number 3 is
Jalen.
Number 4, Cody Williams.
Took it down, passed out to 33. Another Williams brother who passes it back out top of the key.
Back to Cody Williams.
3-point
Goes
shot.
to 3 and sinks it. We have a score of 64-18 here with 2:50 left in the third quarter in favor of the Spartans. And East Paulding has the ball down on their end, and they lose it. Number 22 passes it off to number 4, a Williams brother, who misses his layup. And number 5 for East Paulding gets the rebound.
East Paulding goes across half court, loses the ball off with number 12's knee. Caleb Ivy loses on a dribble, goes out of bounds, and unforced turnover again. South Paulding's going to have the ball, throwing it in to 23. 23's running past two East Paulding, who's just walking back down the court. Passes back up to the Williams for a 3-point, and that sinks it dead again. Number
22, that's
Wilson. Yeah, Daniel Wilson.
Daniel Wilson.
Is it Daniel or Daryl?
I think it's Daniel.
Daniel Wilson.
Daniel Wilson,
Okay.
yeah.
East Paulding starting to pass a little bit better. 33 takes it on in. Dylan Paget. Dylan Paget.
Dylan Paget.
Put that back in. South Paulding is slow to return, coming back down with 1:55 remaining in the third. 67-20, South Paulding's way.
That was short from number 23, Kane Williams. Pass into number 2, Cole Hackett, who misses it, but gets his own rebound and puts it back up and misses the layup again. With the rebound going to number 3, Jalen, for East Paulding.
South Paulding seems to have gone to a man-to-man now.
Number 2, Khalil Hackett gets the rebound off the shot from number 12, Caleb Ivy, for the Raiders, and passes out number 33.
Who throws up a 3 points, hits off the back of the rim and comes right back out into him uncontested. Gets his own rebound by never even moving.
That was a Williams brother that shot that. And number 23, another Williams brother, Kane Williams.
Puts it up, just misses it, rings around the rim.
But ends up with the ball again. And number 4 tries to do a dunk and misses the dunk. Number 4 is Cody Williams, who missed the dunk for South Paulding. And East Paulding gets the ball back. And number 33 for East loses the ball. Yep, he loses the ball.
33, got a technical on East Paulding. Looks
no,
like
I think the technical's on South.
No, he pointed it.
He pointed at number 23.
Hold on, we'll see who he calls.
Yeah, he called the technical on number 23.
That's what I thought. I read out number 3 with East Paulding. Let's see what he calls when they're over there discussing it now. Let's see what it is he calls. 23 with a push.
No, 20. The technical is on 23.
Yeah,
Kane
well,
Williams
yeah,
for South
okay.
Paulding.
Yep, and it was.
Yeah.
On 23.
On 23. He called the technical on
Both
23.
of them on 23.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And 23 goes to the bench
Because
now.
East is shooting number 3. No, that's not number
12?
12.
Yeah, 12. Caleb Ivy is
Misses,
shooting the free throw.
makes one, misses the second one. Uh-oh.
We have some new players in for South Paulding in light of the penalty on number 23. We had number 14.
45 seconds remaining in the third. East has it at the top of the key, takes it back down there, passing around the horn, coming around backside, far side of the court, back to the top of the key. Caleb takes up, looks toward the basket, turns back, throws it back out top of the key. Again around the horn. They keep going around the top of this horn. 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Number 2. Can't read it. Deshaun has the ball up top. He passes it over to 22, top of the key. Again, they're going around this upper side, walking around. 13 seconds remaining in the quarter. Guess they're going for one shot, but that doesn't. He drives, puts it up for a layup, misses. 31, a newcomer. He misses his shot. 40 comes down with a rebound. That's
number
Connor.
14.
Connor missed his shot. South Paulding got it, returned it back, coming over half court for a try to hit the last of the buzzer shot. Misses. It's now the fourth quarter. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, South Paulding Spartans 67, East Paulding Raiders 21. Thank you for being with us here at 278 The Mix, where we have
Carly Daniel
and Mickey Skelton on the commentary and Randy Riggs on the tech support. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Referees converging, talking, I guess, on this, figure out what they're doing and looking to talk and make sure the numbers are right, make sure the books are right. So we're coming into 26 seconds before we start the fourth and final quarter of this match. Again, South Paulding came out with a fierce 2-2-1 press that East just couldn't seem to get a hold of. Had a bunch of unforced turnovers on the first half. They've seemed to, South Paulding's backed off of that somewhat, picking up the ball at half court, but you're also seeing a lot of new faces out here as well in this game.
Yeah, it's definitely been all South tonight in this basketball game, as they lead by 43 points.
Number 14, Kay Donovan, I think, Nonan, is into the game for the first time this time. 32 as well. Looks like Joe Williams.
No, 32 is Tanner Holcomb.
Well, okay, I just said, 30, okay, 30, okay.
That's a 3.
I'm going to quit trying to read them here and just look. Which South Paulding's got the top key, gets a good block from, or screen by 32. Number 3 puts up a three-pointer.
And
hits the back of the rim as it just misses.
Number 3 was Chandler Burks for South Paulding. Number 2, Deshaun for East Paulding is doing the ball handling for the Raiders. Looking for an open man. Goes to number 10, Tyree.
Into Connor. Connor puts the ball up, just misses.
The rebound. And
fights for the rebound. South Paulding comes up with it. Number 12 passes
Caleb
out to
Beavers.
number 5.
Jordan Roberts. Number 12, Caleb Beavers, has it at the top of the key. Passes back to Jordan Roberts, who passes it over the top to Tanner Holcomb, who goes in and lays it in for the Spartans, bringing the score.
Strong. He comes in strong against Tanner Mooks. Puts in that layup. Didn't mean to step on you. Go ahead, Carly. You got it.
Bringing the score to 69-21 with 4:40 left in the ball game.
East Paulding do a lot around the horns here as they're coming up looking for movement in, but of course as they're passing, we're not seeing any movement down below. Ray cuts across the backside, tries to throw it off the leg of the South Paulding. Brooks comes up with the ball, passes number 12, Caleb. He puts it in, Beavers. He puts it in for 2. It's good work for South Paulding tag team 2-on-1 down court.
That was definitely good, yes sir.
East Paulding comes across half court. Number 22 passes out on the far side of the court. Again, they're rounding the horn up top, but we're not there. Opened up, 22 drives up to the free throw, puts in 2. 71-23 with 4 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Chandler Burks is now the point guard for the South Paulding Spartans. Gets a screen from number 32, Tanner Holcomb. Passes it off to number 5, Jordan Roberts, who sinks the 3. Making the score 74-23 with 3:41 left in the ballgame.
East Paulding did a good pass from Ray down to center to the newcomer 31 on the court tonight, which is
Tanner,
who puts the ball up, misses, but gets fouled as he tries to rebound with a hole. Or no, on the shot, rather.
Now we have 31, Tanner at the free throw line, taking his first 2 shots. Goes through his routine and puts it up, and it is good. And we have a substitution coming in for South Paulding. Number 5, Jordan Roberts, is headed out, and number 23, Kane Williams, is headed back in.
We got number 20 on the floor that's Tay Ray for East Paulding. Number 4 is Holden Thompson. He's back on the floor. Said you had 23 come in as well. So new faces all together on the floor there, except for 42 with East Paulding. South Paulding comes across half court. Dribble, gets a good screen again. That's a set play. They come back in. South Paulding also owns the offensive rebounds. We get a foul on that one. South Paulding, number 32, comes down with a hit on the arm. East Paulding has the ball, throwing it in. Number 2 with East Paulding, that's Deshaun. Deshaun comes across half court, throws it down to Alex Peck. Alex Peck back up to Deshaun. Deshaun passes over around the horn to 23. Again, we're doing East Paulding. Oh, that was almost a steal by 23 from South Paulding. Deshaun goes in for a layup. Misses as it comes off the back of the rim, goes to South Paulding's ball as it's hit out of bounds.
Chandler Burks will take the ball out for South Paulding, give it to number 23, Kane Williams, who dribbles down the court and passes it over to number 14, Kane Norman.
Passes off to Burks. Burks drives, and the ball's deflected by number 23. And
number 14 tries to get the rebound, but steps out of bounds, and the ball goes to the East Paulding Raiders.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left, 74-25. East Paulding does a three-quarter court pass, gets the ball stolen. Caleb goes up for his South Paulding.
Oh.
That appears to have been blocked.
23.
Yeah, number 23 with East Paulding comes in with a solid block. Is that Tanner?
Yes, that's Tanner.
Tanner blocks this ball. Burks throws it into Caleb. Caleb for South Paulding dishes out to number 14. 14 mishandles, but he drives in, comes in too hard off the glass. Number 2 from East Paulding gets it. Deshaun takes it down the sideline, passes over to 20. 20 drives through. He gets rejected there by number 14 as he knocks the ball out of his hands. Burks throws the ball inside for South Paulding to number 32 with South Paulding, which is
Tanner Holcomb.
Tanner can't get a handle on it. The ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over to East Paulding. You're up.
East Paulding has the ball down on their end of the court, passing it around the top of the horn. Goes underneath to number 4, who passes it back out, and they're passing it back around the top of the horn. Still passing it around, and number 23 goes up for the 3 but misses, and then number 20, Tay Ray, with the rebound and the putback.
It's his first 2 for the game. South Paulding has the ball come across half court, passes to number 14, Kate, who puts it in for a 3-pointer. Hey, this whole team's got 3-point shots tonight just about.
I think they do.
Everybody.
We have a steal from number 23, one of the Williams brothers. That is Kane Williams.
Kane, instead of going up for going up for the solid and getting the foul, he does a little fancy shot, comes up, misses the shot, but then he turns around on offense and makes the East Paulding have another forced turnover here.
And it's South Paulding's ball underneath their own basket. We have Kane taking it out for the Spartans, and number 14
puts a solid 2 in just inside the 3-point line. Set shot, 14's done. He hasn't made either one of the layup he's come in, but his set shots have been dead on.
Mm-hmm. And East Paulding has the ball back down on their end of the floor, passing around the top of the key with 1:02 remaining in the ball game. Passing it inside to number 2.
Tay Ray puts his next one up, and he misses. Rebound by number 4, Holden. Holden puts it right back in for 2 for East Paulding.
Good deal. And number 23, Williams, brings it down the court for South Paulding. looking to pass number 3, Chandler Burks, who gets it. And I'm guessing they're probably just going to hold it.
That's what they're looking at. Get that move around, but
Yeah. Oh, we got a foul. Travel on number 23, Kane Williams. So East Paulding gets the ball back with 36.2 seconds left, trailing by about 40.
Once again, we want to thank you for joining us here at 278 The Mix tonight in Spartan territory as East Paulding Raiders came over. Number 20 puts the ball up from a three-point, comes off the back of the rim.
Rebound by number 3, Chandler Burks for South Paulding. Gives it off to Kane Williams, number 23.
Crosses midcourt. Now they're just passing it back. 12 seconds remaining. They're just going to wait. Caleb has the ball up top. Just let the clock go. He's in the 5-second count. Throws it inside the hole. He's just holding. Seconds to go. And the final score is 79-29. Spartans. Got the announcer coming down. Hot dogs half price. Almost calling for free now. Hang on, Randy. Come back. We'll get you a hot dog, man. You ain't got to run for the freebies. Okay, but again, on behalf of Carly Daniels, Mickey Skelton, and Randy Riggs, we want to thank you for joining us here at 278 The Mix. And until next time, be safe and have a joyful time.